Teresa harvests her water from right here in Bulls Bay. So Teresa, tell me a little bit about this location that we're standing in.
Yeah, so this is private property. It's some friends of mine own this land and allow me to access Bulls Bay from it. And we're here at a relatively low tide. So when the tide comes up, when we get to that high tide, it covers the grass, creeps all the way up over to where you can see the truck and the trailer, and that's where I like to collect the water. I like it that the water comes through the grass, gets filtered by the grasses. There's lots of bivalves, oysters and clams here that also, filter the water as well. So it's a nice pristine water source. And if you look out here, you can see, as far as you can see, really, there are no houses, there's nothing out here. It's just the waterway straight into Bulls Bay.
Teresa drives the water from the bay to her house, just a few miles down the road, and evaporates it in one of her greenhouses. The result? A bunch of salt that needs to dry.
The wet salt comes in, and we want it to be completely bone dry before we pack it because it's packaged by weight. So we use these little warmers, and basically what we have here is just a heat lamp and a fan. And then we put the salt in just to make sure that it gets nice and dry before we package it. So this is the Carolina flake that's in here drying. And we don't leave it in here that long, just, like I said, make sure that we're packaging it according to the exact weight. And, a lot of baking obviously is done by weight. So we want to make sure that people are getting exactly what they're expecting from our packaging.
After it's dried, Teresa packages it up and ships it out so customers can enjoy her spicy and smoky salt products. Watch FarmHer Fridays and Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on RFD-TV.